Yeah, it's a killer day for a ride. I'm going to show you kind of what I'm wearing on a 62-degree day. First layer is going to be a vest with arm warmers, maybe a little warm for arm warmers. Layer number 2 is just a short sleeve jersey from Giordana, TotalCyclist version. And then the coup de grace is the base layer with smiley faces on it. That is going to be your magic. Wear a base layer for everything. Hey, you, get up and go for a ride. Guys, I want to kind of go over a little bit more about what we did earlier today on our ride. You could see that I was wearing just a simple wind vest, a TotalCyclist Giordana wind vest, and underneath it I had my Giordana short sleeve, and then under that I had Giordana base layer. Perfect for the weather. 60 degrees, I could take something off, I can add it, I could subtract it. Now I want to kind of get into a little bit more detail. This is a simple base layer, very basic, but these things rock. I wear them in all weather, whether it's hot outside, whether it's cold. They're super efficient at wicking moisture, which is exactly what we need, whether it's cold. Pull the moisture away, go to the coffee shop, put it in the, take it off, then put it back on before you leave. And then we get into a little bit more weight. This is our TotalCyclist full-length, someone would say a jersey. I would say so. Most of us wear it as a jacket, but you can see the weight on the inside. A little bit of fleece, but not too terribly heavy. Where this probably, I don't know, I'm going to guess 50 degrees outside. Depends on where you live. Obviously, if you live in Florida, that might be a 65-degree jacket. If you live in the north, it might be a 45-degree jacket. Then we're going to get into a little bit heavier weight. This one's got a little bit more weight to it. I'm going to say that a medium weight jacket like this is probably going to be good for 45 degrees start. This is functional, and it's good for layering effect. So this is a medium weight. This is a lighter weight jersey / jacket, whatever you want to call it. Then we're going to get into the knee warmers. Knee warmer heavyweight. This bad boy is seriously heavyweight. I've got it turned inside out so that you can see it. I'll turn this one right side. Very good guys at Giordana. I probably can wear these anywhere from 35 degrees and up. Good part of my layering happens to be I love these because you could take them off if it starts off like if you're in the desert. It starts off in the 20s but gets up to the 70s during the day. But here in the Carolinas it's perfect too for riding throughout the winter. Of these, they are just a cover, very thin. You could see, I don't know if you could actually see that, but it's very thin. I like to wear these anywhere below, say, 55 degrees, 60 degrees, 50 degrees, somewhere around there. Big thing about knee warmers is that what we like to tell everybody when they're riding is that we really do prefer that you cover your knees anywhere below 60 degrees, and no hair doesn't count. We're talking covering it with something like that. This happens to be a leg warmer, but the knee warmers are just as popular. All right, we're going to go over to, this is the big Alaskan Adventure weight from Giordana. Full all the way up, and the cool zipper right here actually goes up above your belly. Sorry about the plane, but live near the airport. The weight is very heavy. So you're probably going to be wearing this if you live in the south, 20s maybe, and then if you live in the north, teens, single digits or whatever, but these get really, really warm. Gloves. You saw my lightweight gloves. These are a little bit heavier. I do really enjoy gloves like this just because they're multifunctional. You're probably not going to be wearing something like this. The regular gloves that I had on, I like to wear a full finger all the time. Those are probably good down to 55 degrees, but if I go any lower than that, I like to have a little bit heavier weight. Same thing, a little bit of fleece on the inside. If you're going to get colder than that, you probably want to go with bear claws or claws that cover all your fingers so that all the heat can get trapped inside. And if you're really cold, there's some cool stuff out there that if you live in the north or you just don't like having cold fingers, you can have the full cover that goes actually over the handlebars. So that's like having a fireplace on your handlebars. It's pretty cool. Now we move on. I don't wear these typically too much because they're really lightweight. And I'm fine riding in 55 degrees with my mountain bike shoes and my road shoes. I just wear a little bit thicker sock. But these are good functions. A lot of people wear this. But then you've got these ones are really good for if you wear a good pair of socks underneath your mountain bike or road shoes. These but when you get airflow of your hands, man, that's how you get cold. Everybody complains about their toes getting cold first, their fingers, or their ears. So you can see I've got my ears covered or two to make sure that they go on pretty good. But yeah, these are really good up probably to 20 degrees and up, I would say. The big thing I want you guys to know is that treat your bike for your ride. Make sure that you are cool to cold. I know it sucks to start for the first 10 miles. But once you get warmed up, then you could start taking layers off and putting them in your back pockets. You never want to leave your office or your home or the training center or wherever being warm, because then you're immediately going to be, hey, all right, we got to stop, guys, and everybody's going to look at you like, who's a knucklehead that dressed too warm? If that's you, don't do that. Cool to cold when you leave to go for your ride. Other than that, that's it. Hope you guys enjoyed day number 2 of the 11 days of Christmas. Look forward to seeing what we have for tomorrow.